Hi everyone, it's Even Jono. Welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald. Guess who was slow in getting to where Kyogre was? That's right, it was me. Yeah, we're not going to Route 129 anymore. We're going to Route 105, which is off the coast of Petalburg, I believe. Let's have a look. See, once we get out here, we'll take a look at the map. Before we go to fly, we'll take a look at the map, so that way we can have a look where Route 105 is and what city will be closest to getting to Route 105. I'm pretty sure it is going to be Petalburg. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, anyway, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Petalburg City. Let's see here. What route's that there? 103, I think? Yeah, okay, so 106, 105. Okay, so yeah, alright, let's go to Petalburg City. Okay, so as we know, Route 105 is out this way. It's actually been a while since we've been here. The last time we were here is when we were starting this LP. Okay, yeah, we're going to want to put a max repel because, as we all know, wild Pokemon get goddamn annoying. Okay, so obviously where the rain is heavy is where Kyogre is going to be because he brings, remember his ability is Drizzle, yada yada yada, so if there's a thunderstorm happening, then you'll find Kyogre there. What we are looking for is a place where you can dive that looks like an addition symbol. So if you see a place where you can dive that looks like an addition symbol, like that place right there! And I forgot a Pokemon that knows dive. I'll be right back. I'm back! Now, let's get Tentacool to dive down here for us. And there should be a cave just around the corner here called Marine Cave, I believe. I don't know, my memory's not all that great at the moment, so... I always liked the dive music. I thought it was a little bit calming, you know, going through all the stresses of the game. When you see the dive music, it's quite nice. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, but whatever. Right, this is where you'll find Kyogre. What you'll want to do when we get there, or just a few steps before, you're going to want to save, because seriously, he's level 70, and he's going to be hard. He's not a step over at all. So, once you've done that, let's head over to Kyogre. Alright, now, Kyogre's a water-type Pokemon. He is level 70, like I said. Kyogre knows the moves Sheik, Hold, Hydro Pump, Double Edge, and Rest. That's going to be goddamn annoying. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to poison him or anything like that. I'm going to try and lower his defense. What? Oh, God. Thank God, okay. There we go. Okay, so as we know, Rock Smash always lowers the foe's defense. Even though it's a horribly weak move, it's actually pretty disgustingly weak, but... You gotta be kidding me! Oh! That only has a 30% chance of hitting. Oh, what? Alright, you know what? Hydro Pump's already going to be powerful enough as it is, so... And with the rain out there, it's going to make it even worse, so I'm going to try and change the weather. Let's get it to hail. Come on, survive this, Cat's Form. Yes! Ha ha ha! Hail! Have some of this.
Yeah, but you don't like changing weather, do you, Kyogre? It's not nice, is it?
Maybe I should make it sunny just to annoy him even more because, you know, water type attacks get kind of weak in the sun, but nah, whatever. Oh well, Custom did his job, so whatever, I don't really care. He changed the weather. As long as it's not raining anymore, I'm happy. Because seriously, Kyogre is ridiculously overpowered already. I don't really want it to be raining to make it even stronger. Yeah, I know I'm going to be taking some of this, some damage for this, but it's a price worth paying, seriously. Alright, now Psychic, as we all know, has a 10% chance of lowering your foe's special defense, and that's exactly what I'm going to try and do with Psychic. Let's just try and hope that we can get a special defense modifier in here, because it's going to make it a little bit easier to catch, plus my attacks will be doing a little bit more damage than that. So that's just going to make the battle a whole lot easier if I can just manage to pull off a few decently damaged attacks instead of, you know, taking like 2 HP away from it when I could be taking away more than that. I know I got the defense modifier on it, but I don't really have any physical Pokemon except for Swampert, Camera, but I'm not going to be using it until later because Gardevoir is going to be my main weapon here. My main Pokemon of choice. So... Come on, let's try and get a special defense one. Wow. Come on. Okay, at least the hail stopped. That's one good thing. And of course you go back to sleep. God. What the friggin' hell. This is gonna be a long battle, isn't it? Come on, Psychic. Make your special defense fall. Alright, come on. Don't want to be hit by that again, seriously. Alright, we made a special defense fall. Yay, hopefully this won't drag on as long now. Okay, I knew it was gonna do that, so I went ahead and double teamed because it gives me a bit of a free move, so there we go. Okay, that's gonna make his attacks a little bit harder for him to hit, so, and besides Hydro Pump already has accuracy at 70, so that would have brought it down to about 55 now, so it's gonna be a little bit harder for him to hit me. Alright. Now, we know it's going to be difficult to try and lay a status condition on him because he has Rest, and Rest heals HP and cures status condition, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. We're not exactly going to be able to make this battle easier by paralyzing him or poisoning him or burning him or anything, so we're going to have to do our best by making the most of the time when he's asleep, because as we know, it is a little bit easier to catch Pokemon when they're actually asleep. And other status conditions too, and we get a shake, but he pops straight back out, and that's pretty gay. Stop going to sleep, Kyogre, you lazy thing. You're supposed to be battling me. You are battling me and you're sleeping. That's disrespect, man. I used to have good respect for Kyogre, but now that respect's gone out the window. Well, at least we're getting shakes out of it. At least he's not just popping straight back out. I don't understand how he gets out of the ball, though, while he's asleep. I mean, it's not like he has some sort of magic powers. Well, I guess he does as a Pokemon. All Pokemon have pretty good magic powers, I guess, but I don't know. That's ridiculous. I mean, you'd think that, like, if they're asleep, okay, yay, you can put him straight into a ball. But at least it's not as bad as the original games where you couldn't actually catch them unless you actually had an Ultra Ball and they were asleep or had a status condition. If you just threw a regular Pokeball at them, it just said it missed. So God, I swear to God, I make the weirdest noises in this LP. Even last year, I made really weird noises when things didn't go my way. I'd never do it in any other game. It's just Emerald. Are you serious? Why do I suck at Pokemon Emerald all of a sudden? This did not go well, did it? Let's see what Earthquake does. Ha ha ha. You tried to sleep while your HP was full. Ha ha ha. That didn't shit all. Now, Cameron should sell it to this. I mean, Cameron has a pretty good... A critical? Are you serious? Come on, Tentacle. You can do it. You know what? Just because it's my last Pokemon, I'm going to just throw a Timer Ball at it just to see what happens. I mean, you never know. And of course... You gotta be kidding me! That's twice! Take two.